makes Leeds distinctive, and because we've not had an arena before, I think it's the kind of arena that other cities will look to. We wanted to deliver a world-class entertainment facility for Leeds that really put Leeds on the map in terms of European tours and world-class entertainment.
As part of our successful bid to become the operator of the first direct arena Leeds, SMG Europe came up with the concept. It was our MD, John Sutherland. He was very keen to introduce the concept of a super theatre, based on the customer experience. So we've got much shorter viewing distances and great acoustics.
With strong client leadership, I think consultant leadership and architectural thought, what you get is a scheme where we could say, these are the facilities requirements, that is the commercial calling, is to deliver these facility requirements, which is what SMG wanted, for that price, and that's the brief. And never lose it, never lose track of it.
So we needed a very strong concept, and the idea of that was twofold. One was a building that responded to its immediate environment in terms of the urban context. The creation of a wonderful piazza at the front that people can arrive at. Two is also looking at the scale of what essentially a large building surrounding that building and how it can actually respond to the scale and proportion of those existing buildings. And then thirdly, it was very much looking at how we had the strong concept of the kaleidoscope, which was really very much the idea that the building can actually respond to the performance, to the experience on an individual basis.
Acoustically, there were two big challenges. One was keeping the noise in the venue. We're really close to adjacent residential properties, and we needed to put a lot of effort into bespoke construction of the roof and the walls in order to achieve the stringent requirements. And it was great on opening night when you saw people outside, camped out, waiting to hear Bruce, and they couldn't hear a thing. We knew it had worked. The other thing was making sure we give them a really world-class venue acoustically, and we had to put absorption to the space to make sure it wasn't reverberant, but also it wasn't dry, so that the place sounds alive when someone's playing.
I think one of the things that's been unique a little bit about this project for us has been the amount of community engagement. Leeds City Council wanted us to be very, very much at the heart of the community when we've been building this project. And in terms of sort of delivering up targets in terms of employment and skills and engaging with the local community, I think this project has actually moved us to another level, but actually given us the confidence to say, well, actually, maybe this is what we should do on all our projects.
People suddenly started to notice this as the construction went on, and well, people had just driven past a building site, and then you saw the skeleton taking shape. Suddenly went from just being a bit of steel structure to, well, there was a shape to it. This was something on a main route. Suddenly people were saying, oh, look at that, that's great, that's our arena.
So when you see the arena in operation and you look round at the crowd enjoying themselves, that's really what does it for you. That really gets you out of bed in the morning, and that's why you design these sort of buildings.
SMG Europe are immensely proud of this venue, both in terms of its design, but also in its performance and the feedback from Bruce Springsteen himself. He called it a great room, said it was impossible to play a bad note here, and it proves without doubt the economic benefit that this project will bring to the City of Leeds and the wider city region.